Konnichiwa, Pokemon fans. This is Bloop for the win here, and I would like to discuss with you some of the ideas I've had about the modern Pokeball and its effects on the Pokemon economy. Now, I'm not going to get into real nitty-gritty economic discussions or anything. It's just a generalization of how I think money moves in the Pokemon world, if that makes sense. So I'll first begin with a little bit of Pokeball history. I'll try my best to explain what I think a Pokeball is, and then I will get into some of the more modern trends and how money is made off of Pokemon within the Pokemon world. So let's get started. Apricorns were used sometime between 700 and 400 years ago. Kurt, who lives in Azalea, still makes these special apricorn balls. Now, the creation of these apricorn balls suggests that humans have been able to capture Pokemon in the past. However, this is limited to the quantity of Pokeballs available, and if we take into consideration the manga, in which Kurt claimed that only his ancestors could make these special balls, I can deduce that very few of these apricorn balls were in circulation. This means that humans could not readily capture Pokemon. Humans can still befriend Pokemon, but I would imagine that friendship would likely extend to Pokemon located within their area. What I'm trying to get at is that until recently, humans were unable to live alongside various Pokemon species in the large quantity that they do today. This changed when companies like Silphco and Devon Corporation started developing and mass-producing Pokeballs. With Pokeballs came the ability to more easily capture and tame wild Pokemon. Now, before we get into modern Pokeballs, let's step back and talk more about apricorns.
These are used to make love balls. They work best when you're trying to catch Pokemon of a different gender.
Do you suppose that a Pokeball made from this kind of tree would help me catch Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny?
She didn't say they were magic.
Apricorns are mysterious fruit. They come in 7 different colors, and each ball fashioned out of them best correspond to specific Pokemon types. Why is that? I think that apricorns have a special ability that affect Pokemon. They store some kind of energy or essence that can attach onto Pokemon and change their natural shape. Call it more of a Zen mode or state of being. Pokemon who interact with a substance are soothed and comforted in a way us humans can't ever comprehend. I imagine that when Pokemon enter balls, their mass is converted into energy. In this state, their consciousness is kept intact. They're able to create a space within these Pokeballs that they can call their home. It could be a recreation of the place they grew up in their childhood, or it could be a luxurious paradise of their choosing. I think that specific apricorn balls enhance a certain aspect of a Pokemon's environment within that apricorn ball. So a lure ball would readily have a water-type environment within it. This makes that Pokeball more appealing to water types. A friend ball, however, stimulates the Pokemon's senses in a way that lets it know that its trainer wishes goodwill towards it. Using modern technology, scientists have been able to build in a system into modern Pokeballs that replicate this essence found within apricorns. So Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls are able to conform to any type of Pokemon, whereas apricorn balls only appealed to certain kinds of Pokemon. These Pokeballs make befriending Pokemon easier because they provide Pokemon with a comfortable environment which within they can live. So now that humans have a way of capturing many types of Pokemon they've never seen or interacted with before, they can start building up relationships, eating, playing, interacting with all these various different types of creatures.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pokemon Land. Here you'll see various Pokemon at over 10 times their natural size.
Innovative companies embraced Pokemon. They say that Pokemon are everywhere. They help people, they live with people, they grow with people. How can you make money off of that?
Companies would make money by capitalizing on current trends in the Pokemon world.
What I see is the biggest trend that came out of Pokemon is the fighting aspect. Now, the Pokemon League would be the government organization that provides services towards trainers and gym leaders. It also provides a lot of merchandise and products. So your Pikachu pajamas, your trainer backpacks, your Pokeballs, anything and everything trainer related, I assume, comes out of the official Pokemon League. Not only that, but we've also seen some local towns, cities, and governments that have set up amusement parks, musicals, movie studios. There are a whole bunch of other industries lined up that are profiting off of Pokemon and selling their merchandise, entertainment, and services. So what this all boils down to is that the invention of the modern-day Pokeball has helped make Pokemon a lucrative business. Because without these mass-produced Pokeballs, not as many people would have come in contact with all these various different Pokemon. Humans would not be as close to Pokemon as they are today because they wouldn't have the opportunities to meet and bond with all of these different types of Pokemon. And of course, when living alongside Pokemon have become the norm within modern-day societies, many governments, businesses, and corporations have picked up on the cultures surrounding Pokemon and have turned that into something that they could profit off of. So that's all I have to say about the invention of the modern-day Pokeball and its effects on the economy within the Pokemon world. So what do you guys think? Post your comments down below and I might just respond back to you. If you like what I have to say, I certainly have a whole bunch of other Pokemon theories and such I want to go through and discuss with you all. So if you like it, leave a comment down below and I might just get to recording some of these other ideas I've had. So until then, sayonara!